Let me show you with example. That will be more easy.
Yeah.
Because with the graphics, it will be easy to understand you.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Hope till now everything is clear for you.
Yeah. I guess my question is more about not where he sits, but how it can possibly happen.
So in case you have any questions, so please do ask me right away. Okay, any doubts, so that you will be more confident. And also after today's session, just go through the content that we have gone through. Okay, revise those content. If you have any questions, just write it down. And before tomorrow's session is start, first of all, we will discuss on those topics, those confusion. I will get it clear for you. Then we proceed with the next slides. Clear?
Yep, sounds good.
So you can see this diagram. This is user and this is web application. Assume this is you and this is your company web server or application. Okay.
Yeah.
And now you are doing a communication with this. In the MITM attack, what it happens, hacker sits between you and monitor all your traffics, what all you are sending and receiving from the server.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
So means the hacker, in this case, what happened, the hackers monitor each and every traffic. That is why it's highly recommended that you should use a secure channel when you are communicating with your corporate network from home or anywhere. Okay, you should not use any open source Wi-Fi or public network publicly available, or any other network which is not secure to access your company the corporate network, or to even you access your financial websites from insecure application. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what the best is recommended.
Okay. Yep.
Clear?
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
If you want to go through with the MITM attack, what is these? Want to understand? I'm sharing you this link. Just go through it. And in case you have any question with respect to this also, you can ask me. Okay.
Yeah.
I will be more happy to make you understand. Clear?
Yeah. I'll read that later on.
So you can see cloud administrator means it's you can it's your laptop and then encrypted channel, HTTPS channel across internet, means this is a reason that it's highly recommended that you should use VPN. Okay, so that the network will be fully encrypted. Whatever the data communication will happen is totally secure. It will not be insecure. And that is the reason why it's highly recommended that whenever you are opening any websites, you have to ensure that that website is HTTPS and it do have a valid certificate. That you can see the log certificate here. So you know what the meaning of this log?
Not in technical knowledge, but yeah.
Now what it means that it have a certificate. Okay, so anything that is published publicly, though they have to go with a certification authority, and they have to purchase a certificate stating this is my website and I want to protect it publicly, that whatever the communication happens, it will not leak out. Okay, so you can see the imperva.com is a certificate has been issued by a certificate authority that is not a DG cert, and it is SSH SAR2 extended validation CA server. It is valid from 23/03/2020 to 28/03/2022. Okay. And if you want to go to the details, you can see which version is this, what is the serial number of this certificate, what is the algorithm they have used, issuer signature, valid from, valid till, subject. Okay, you can see. the clear things. Then public key. There's a public key also. Using this only we are accessing this website. Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the certificate? Certificate path is that you see this certificate issue, and this has been applied to this particular website. Clear?
Yep.
So it means that this certificate is secure to access, and they are using HTTPS protocol. You can see here.
Yeah.
You know what is the difference between HTTP and HTTPS?
Well, one's got secure on the end, S, isn't it?
Yes. S means secure. So basically, HTTP uses port 80, default port of website, and HTTPS uses port 443. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
You need to remember these things as well. There might be a possibility that you can get a question with respect to this. Okay.
Okay. What was? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So for that also important TCP codes.
Okay.
Okay. So these are the list of few important ports. You can just go through with this.
Okay. Yeah.
Because this will enhance your not only the means from the exam perspective, but it's some technical knowledge of your own as well, and you can correlate the things in your practical life, that how things happens.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Then remote access types. What are different types of remote access? There might be possible that you are accessing using RDP protocol. You know what is RDP?
Yeah, remote desktop protocol. Yeah, we use that mostly.
Yes, most of the time might be you people are using. When you type this one, MSTSC, using this, when you take any server, it is known as RDP. Clear?
Yeah, yeah.
Then there is SSH. Hope you are aware about SSH.
We don't use that as much, but I am aware of it.
Okay. So you know what is the port used by RDP and SSH?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Okay. So RDP uses 3389 and SSH uses 22.
Okay.
In the list that I have shared you, in that these things are already there, because these are very important ports, all three. So if you want to access anything Linux platform, if you are using your Linux platform, or you want to access any Linux platform, okay, then you have to go with the SSH. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to access any Windows platform and take a remote, then you have to use your RDP. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
For accessing SSH, we normally use PuTTY. There's an application.
Yeah.
You can see.
Yeah. I've seen people use it before, but I haven't used it directly myself.
I will show you how it looks like. So this is just the graphics of this. Okay, you need to provide the IP, and after that you can connect it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Only the thing is that you need to ensure that the port 22 is open at the end where you want to access. Clear?
Yeah.
And then the first one is SSH, remote command line administration command with the Linux and network devices. Then remote desktop protocol, encrypted graphics user GUI that provide the access to Windows desktop. Then HTTPS, encrypted web communication of remote administration via web console. Okay. There might be possibility that most of the time you can manage your thing, like as I told you, that CDN. So CDN can be managed using web console as well and CLI as well. Clear?
Okay.
Using SSH or using HTTPS. Clear? Like if I want to manage my router, I have forgotten the password, but I can show you. So you can see this is insecure because I am not using HTTPS. Clear?
Yeah.
I'm using HTTP protocol. I don't have any certificate to install. That is the reason why it's showing this error. Now, once I provide the username password, okay, I can log in and I can manage this, my console. Whatever the policy I want to deny, allow, anything, I can do it. Okay?
Yeah.
This is how we do manage using HTTPS. Clear?
Yep.
Any questions so far?
Not yet.
Now, cloud storage technology, how we are going to use cloud in as a part of storage. The cloud storage is easily accessible from virtually any location and any device. There are enterprise, small business, and home user cloud storage solutions. Absolutely. For example, you are using your, if we talk not about talking about the corporate, if we talk about personal, so we are using Gmail, and with Gmail we are having our Google Drive, where by default Google provides 15 GB of space to restore our data. Clear?
Yeah.
So this is what one of the example. Accordingly, if you are using Office 360 or Outlook.com, you have created your mail ID on the Outlook.com, then the OneDrive space you are getting there, and you are using might be 20 GB plus space they are providing. And also, if you require, you can go to the Dropbox, you can create your account and you can use up to what level, whether you want to go with the paid. If you are using paid services, you can use huge amount, or by default they are providing free some spaces available over there. Clear? So what are the features of that storage? They are data compression, encoding data in a manner that consumes less storage capacity and less network bandwidth. Okay, this is what the feature they are providing on the storage, that whatever data you are storing on the cloud, it get compressed. Okay, and for example, if the data you are uploading is of 10 MB, so there might be a possibility that once you upload, it get compressed, and then rather than utilizing 10 MB of space, it will only consume 3 to 4 MB of space. Clear?
Yeah.
Then it helps us to reduce the data duplication, removes duplicate files, and blocks the and replaces with them pointers into a single copy of data. Okay, it automatically enables the deduplication feature, and using this, if you are keeping any duplicate files, it will prompt for you, or it can ask with you that you have 2 duplicate files, whether you want to merge it into one. There is these kind of differences between these 2 files that can be merged and data can be added to that.
Yeah. Okay.
And then cloud storage capacity can grow on demand. So if there is a requirement, business requirement, you need to increase. So you can increase it at any point of time as per your business requirement. And once your requirement get fulfilled, then you can decrease it as well. Clear?
Yeah.
For example, that your client ask, certainly you get a business, your corporate get a business on a contract basis for 6 months, and for those 6 months you need to host a website where they have gone through some demonstration project related, and they have 100 GB of data. So for them, this project, you have dedicatedly hosted one application, and you have taken one instance of EC2 or anything, and where you have hosted it. Once your project get completed, now that server is no more required. So you have just stopped that server. Now again, the space that you are utilizing for that particular is also not required nowadays. So what you can do, you can just download those data or copy it down. You can download it to in our local premises and keep it there for the period of time which whatever you want. Or you can just, if you are using a centralized data center where you can keep it, you can move those data from there and save it for the period of time with whatever you want. So by doing this, as per your requirement, you have created, and as per your requirement, you have removed it. Okay. So it provides the flexibility so to use the space as per our requirement. Then storage characteristics, the performance impacted by the network between the cloud service provider and consumer, impacted by the performance of the storage media at the cloud service provider data center. So the performance is depend upon the two things. One, the bandwidth that you and your service provider is using. Clear? Either any one of you are using lower bandwidth, then there might be a delay in the services. Okay, it might take time to